Hey, what's up, everybody? Fred Kreidler, head coach at E3 Fitness, coming at you with another great exercise. Got the dumbbell gorilla jump with a burpee. This is a crazy exercise, tons of stuff going on, but it really gets us ready for the kind of loads that we deal with out in the world. And also gets us jumping and taking on more stress so we're ready to land. Do that perfectly, okay? So big thing in this exercise isn't just a takeoff, isn't just the burpee. Really what we're looking for, almost more than anything, I mean, you gotta do it with good form, you gotta have good posture, all that kind of stuff for sure. But one of the big things that we look for is, are you landing well, okay? So I'll show you, there's two ways that we can get through this. One is we can jump really far, really high, really explosively, because we're great at landings. Another thing we can do is really just focus on a good jump and sticking the landing. And then from there, we can progress our distances as we feel good and as we stick our landings, okay? Only using the distance that we can hit while we stick our landing. Okay, how do we do a good landing? One of the things that we want to do is we want to get the big toe on the ground, and then we want to sit into the heels and see that the weight goes back and we don't stutter forward, okay? Nice and soft on the big toe, into the heel, cushion with the body, and land soft. Now, I've also got a trick for you about how do we do this, okay? So to make this more efficient, more effective, and it has to do also a little bit with how we start a kettlebell swing. So I'll show you that as we go. Okay, so it's back here a little bit because I want to show you what it's going to look like as we go forward. So I'm going to start with a burpee, and then I'm going to jump, and then I'm going to bring the weights up, and I'm going to do a broad jump while I hang clean, making sure I'm ready to spot and stick my landing. Okay, let's see them in motion. Burpee, jump, lift, pow! Boom, right there. I think we're doing this for 8 right now in a row, so we do 8 down the row. So one of the things that is important here is getting that take, and it can be challenging sometimes to take off. Correct, we don't get our takeoff right. Okay, so here's what we got. From the side, when we get our burpee, okay, down here on top, sure, and then that was a terrible push-up. Let me try that again. Okay, so we're down here for our burpee, here, and then we're gonna pop. See my feet? They're just behind the dumbbells. What that gives me is some natural leverage. As I pick these up, they come right into my power zone, and I can get that jump into a good landing, and then repeat. Okay? If they start way far behind me, that's fine, but we've got to have some awesome hip mobility to get this jump right into a good landing and a good clean. So those are some tips for the dumbbell gorilla jump with a burpee. Okay, you see I got good posture, I'm owning my push-up, I had a bad one, don't tell anybody, but everything is locked in and ready to go. So I'm going through all of that, ready here, shoulders are locked in, everything is close to the middle. That teaches us that when we go out there and we get down, we got to get back up, we're doing stuff, that we're fully engaged, all right? We're ready to go in any direction. And that's what's so cool about this exercise. It gets us core engaged, get a cool push-up and burpee in there, the jumping, and then of course, sticking the landing. From this side, just one time with the landing, making sure that we get to this position and that we're not getting with the jump into here and then forward and that kind of thing. That shows a lack of control. We can't do that, all right? We're gonna practice stability, we're gonna practice doing things really, really well. This is the dumbbell gorilla clean with burpee, and really fired up to see you around the gym trying it out soon.